tackle this clutch kit from Speedwerx, you're going to definitely be recommended to get one of these, or get the aluminum billet one that they have from their website. I think it's like 17 bucks. You're going to need that because you're going to have to take that off and it's going to start wanting to open right away. 13 mil on the back, 13 mil up front. These are T20s here, and to get to these two, it's under the fender to get those off, to get the guard off. And yeah, that's kind of the preface after the fact that I've gone through it, but I'll throw this at the beginning of the clip. All right, let's see how much pain in the butt this is going to be. Do a little bit of upgrading to the clutch here. Thankfully, I had this this piece here from back in the day, holding the clutch together. See if we can pop that off without causing it to go across the room. Put in these new pieces now. All right, let's give it a shot. So when you look at it, there's two sides to these. There's the blue side and then there's that side. So they're all looking that way. That has the little blue side to that side. I just gotta figure out that. All right. So these are the old rollers that came out. You can see a little bit of flat spot on the top. They're not bad. It still rolls. It still rolls on the table here. Not great, but rolls. Anyway, the new ones showing that when you put it in, you've got the face that's showing is going that way, and then it's up against the inside center of the clutch with the taper like that. Now I'm guessing they just roll out and roll back in. Anyway, we've got the old spring. I'm going to be putting in a new spring, and I'm going to give this a little bit of a cleanup on the bottom, put it back together. This is going back, this is smooth here. Give the faces a little bit of cleanup and we'll go from there. All right, taking the magic spray again. I've gone and sprayed it on here as well as the underside and cleaned up the lid a little bit. So now it's just a matter of pressing this back together with everything I got and throwing the clamp on it and get it back onto the machine. All right, so I was scratching my head on how I was going to grab this thing without it spinning, taking it off and putting it back on. I could just grab one of my straps, nice clean one, wrapped around. I'm trying to put it back on right now. So I had this wrapped around here, and then 20 foot-pounds on this bolt to be able to tighten it back up. Because you can't really pull on any of these fins because that's what it slides up and down on. You don't want to break that off, right? So this worked, taking it off, wrap it obviously the other way around for taking it off, and putting it back on, just reverse it, right? So next we're gonna get into the secondary and change out the spring on that one. All right, we're back at the bench here, and my spring is on number 2 on the outside, and take a look inside here, and it's on this blue one here on the inside. C, center, 0, I don't know. There's a couple of them here that are inside there, so want to make sure you go on the right ones. Looks like these ones are lined up blue to blue, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I've got this thing in my compression tool, and it just takes a little bit. Get that snap ring off. I'll take that off the rest of the way once we back it off here. I made a couple extra marks here just so I know where stuff's gonna line up in case this thing goes spring when I take it apart. I'm gonna be adding this new Speedwerx one and this new Helix in there. I'm gonna see if my Durin washers will fit in here. Maybe, no, they're locked. They're locked in place. So yeah, I don't think a Durin washer is going to matter in here. All right, tips and trick time. There's a keyway that goes in here, and the round end goes to the bottom, just in case you didn't notice it when it came out. Second thing is, this has got the little locker head in the top here for these little wings to go into. And highly recommend getting one of these clamp tools. Definitely helps. There's no way you're going to do that by hand. So yeah, now it goes back in the machine. We've got it lined up so that the ramp should go down, and yeah, maybe give it a try tomorrow. All right, we got the belt back on. There's some sharp plastic here, holy moly. Get your hands and knuckles real good. Anyway, give this a squeeze this way to get the belt on there. Have it on the front one first to start it. 40 foot-pounds if you can get it. I mean, I had the brake on by hand as hard as I could do it, and I think I got about 32-ish, 35-ish on there, as much as I could do before it started slipping. So good luck, and that's the Speedwerx clutch kit installed. One more thing ready for winter. All right, let's put the guard back on here, and yeah, this one's ready for the snow.